I worked at AFTV. We've just beaten Palace 5-0 here at the Emirates. What a performance! I mean, I think the fans we wanted this. Felt like we needed to see this.
To be honest, it's uplifting for the fans. It's uplifting for the club, because in the last 7 games, it has not been anything like near uplifting. Performances have dropped. The level of football has looked sour and dull. And if you're honest with yourself, Mikel Arteta, his in-game approach at times has been so low. It's like
What have you not agreed with?
Well, basically, if we're chasing the game, and if you're chasing the game and you need to make a substitution to change the formation. Maybe if maybe if Eddie Nketiah or Jesus are not putting in the effort to score goals, try Martinelli up top. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Havertz up top hasn't quite worked, but overall, today is another victory for us, and it's the first victory in how many games now? Do I feel confident of winning the league? No, just due to the squad depth and due to, i.e. a number 9 not having an out-and-out, defensive midfielder creativity as well. Although Odegaard, he had a reasonable game, but he could have done a lot more from a creative point of view.
We won 5-0 though.
Yeah, we've won 5-0, but there's still flaws in our game. There's still a lot of holes to be filled. And my message to Mr. Garlic, Edu, and who's the other one? Josh Kroenke. Josh Kroenke. We just they know that they haven't got enough time left, so they need to pull the rabbit out of a hat with 2 signings. If they can do that,
it's unlikely, though, isn't it?
It feels like it's unlikely, but again, from now to the end of May, if we don't get close to challenging for the league title, then you know why. It's because we're short of a number 9. We're short of players, and the squad depth, like the bench, it didn't fill me with enough confidence.
You can't say that today.
Today,
come off the bench. Martinelli just scored 2 goals off the bench.
Martinelli is a first-team starter.
Yeah, I know.
Let's be real.
Off the bench, though, things looked alright today.
Martinelli is the first-team starter. He's the only one that can come off the bench. If we need another 2 or 3 top-quality attacking players to come off from the bench, I can't name them. And it's difficult to look at who we turn to. We haven't got Martinelli sitting on the bench today. It's difficult. Let's just say if Palace had it their way, they were drawing the game, and we needed a quality spark. We ain't got that. Emile Smith-Rowe again. He hasn't played enough games.
Yeah, but he's
hold on. He hasn't played enough games for me to say, I can bring him on and play him in an attacking area, because he's not going to have that spark because he hasn't played enough games. All right, injuries happen to every footballer, not just Arsenal players. It happens to every team. I mean, Man City, they've got De Bruyne back, Haaland's coming back, and it's a worry. And if they click sooner rather than later, then it's a worry for the rest of the Premier League. For us, we need to find a way to pull a rabbit out of a hat. If not 2 signings, at least 1 signing. And of course, I would like it to be a striker, but let's take nothing away from today. A professional job done from start to finish, controlled, passed the ball fluently. We haven't seen that in a number of weeks. And with Crystal Palace, you knew from the first 10-20 minutes they were playing the low block, and it didn't work. And set pieces, that's an improvement. Because seeing Gabriel, in my book, he scored 2. The second he scored, it was on target, and it's gone down as the goalkeeper's own goal. No, for me, I'm going to give it to Gabriel Magalhaes, the man of the match for me. I mean, other performances was impressive. Leandro Trossard, I like the way he was so direct. He's not the quickest of wingers, but he was so direct. He looked like he wanted to create something, make something happen, and I'm happy for him to score a goal today. So, again, Nottingham Forest, Nuno Espirito Santo is going to play the low block game, and he would have done it better than the last manager, because the last manager, I would feel more confident of beating Nottingham Forest. This one, I'm quietly confident due to the fact that Nuno Espirito Santo will have a plan to rough us up, and if it comes off for them, then it won't be a surprise if Forest get a point or 3 points. Not in my eyes. But again, it's down to us to go there and to make a statement.